Hi, folks. My name is Dan Dow. I'm your instructor, your faculty for the class. One of the things I like to do is, in this document, is this is a preparation document that I want to prepare you to connect to the virtual Microsoft Azure virtual desktop where all the software is. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to do multiple segments of videos like this to update everybody with it as well. I mean, you're welcome to read the document. I'm repeating basically what I'm talking to you about, a lot of things that's going on. I'm not going to read the document, but I'm going to talk about what's in this document with it as well. This is something that's very cutting edge that we're doing. And I've been waiting for this technology for a long time for this with it, because it just levels the field on how we connect and for the classroom with it. Before I get started with this, this is post-pandemic, and as we're talking about this, there are rationales and why we're doing what we're doing today with it. So from your end, I need for you to have three things. You need to have the internet access to internet, access to your cell phone, and a web browser. Of course, your web browser is going to be in some sort of device. You're welcome to use a tablet for this as well. I don't care with it, but be nice if you have a keyboard. Be nice if you can access a lot of the stuff with it. So I don't care what device you have. It's as long as, or what operating system you have, as long as you have the following browsers to it. The reason why we're doing this is, one is security. Authenticate means that who you say who you are, that you are logging in who you are with it. In today's world, we can't live without one of these devices. So I assume that everybody has some sort of smartphone with a text message mechanism with it. That it's a multi-factor authentication. That's what that is. I'm going to shorten it, what's called MFA with it. So when you log on to any Dallas College application for your eCampus, for anything, any application or software to access, you're going to need the MFA with it, period. With it. The second one is licensing, software licensing with it. You do not have to pay anything. You could be using Photoshop, you could be using Premiere, any of the Creative Suite products in here for your duration of time of your student time at Dallas College. The third thing is that it's just basically removing the differences in software and hardware configurations between. I have students who are still running Windows XP. I have students running Safari, different types of operating system for Macs. I have students that are running just all sorts of different platform of different types of platform that you're running this thing on. So one of the things the VDE, the virtual device in the virtual desktop does is that it makes everybody looks the same with it. So again, this is a learning environment. It saves you a lot of time to install software like this into your own operating system. So when you finish with the course, you don't have to remove any of the software or any trial software with it. It's configured, it's ready to run, it's ready to launch, etc., etc. with it. So if you want to do this on your own with it, I really recommend you to look at your software specs with it. We're running Windows 10, which is the bare minimum right now for everybody to run with it. So I highly recommend you to use this virtual desktop connection with it as well. So of course, when I did this, I don't have this video link. So this is what this video link is. What here is what you are watching right here with it, right? So I will put the YouTube video link that you're watching right here with it. There are actually 4 parts to this video, to the segment with it. It's a how-to, right? So I'm going to basically create out-of-the-box experience for you in every single one of these things with it. So except for step number 1, by now, if you're already enrolled in the Dallas College, you should have an MFA. meaning a multi-factor authentication. When you set up your accounts and financial aid, everything should be done by then with it. The second step is I'm going to get you to connect to the OneDrive first. Third is we're going to connect to the Azure Virtual Desktop. And assuming that you did 1, 2, and 3, remember now, step 1 you only do one time. Step 2 and 3 you will have to connect and base off this routine. Do it repeatedly with it every time you can use for your class and everything that you do for the entire semester with it. So connect to your OneDrive first and then your virtual desktop. All right, I'll tell you why in a second. Of course, step 4, assuming that you did 1, 2, 3, step 4 allows you to access the specific software that I already installed for you based on the course that you are enrolled in. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. This concludes the introduction to this particular part, and my next segment I want to talk to you about is the MFA, the one-time setup with this as well. All right, so this concludes part 1. Thank you.